Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So this is going to be the love portion. So last week I tried all of the signs, all the cup signs in one video. As much as I like that because it just kind of flows and goes, the uploading is insane because it is such a long video. So I'm breaking it down into 3 groups of 4 each. So this video is going to be for the Aries Taurus cusp, Taurus Gemini cusp, Gemini Cancer, and Cancer Leo cusp in love. So each of yours will be time stamped, so you can go ahead and look into your specific sign. So we're starting Aries Taurus cusp. And when it comes to love, there are things that are moving very quickly. There is an energy of a fast moving energy towards you, whether this is somebody trying to come towards you or somebody trying to offer you love, or this is a relationship that is evolving very quickly. So and no judgment here. You may have met somebody and like it's only been like 2 or 3 months and you're already expecting. Maybe the two of you after a couple of months decide to move in together. It is something of that aspect where there is a connection that is evolving or is moving very quickly, and it's almost like, hey, what's the rush? If you feel that they're the one, what's the rush? So any hesitation that you may have when it comes to, if you have any hesitation, or you feel that things are moving too fast within a connection, then speak up. If you are afraid that when you speak up, this person is going to walk away or whatever, then they're another one you're meant to be with. You should never be afraid to speak your mind or to express what it is that you feel if you're with the right person. It's just that simple. So whatever doesn't feel right, whatever you feel that you need to get off your chest, whatever it is that you want to communicate with your partner, stop hesitating instead of going along with something that you do not agree with or something that you're not 100% comfortable with. So let's go ahead, let's pull out 3 tarot cards. And it's like, I got a glimpse of it and I want to say I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, the Knight of Swords with the Chariot and the Hangwoman. So in order to allow, let's put it this way, this connection to actually grow and flourish in a healthy environment or a healthy way, you need to be able to speak up as to the things that make you uncomfortable. And again, there's many different dynamics to that. So everybody's going to be different. But do not allow anybody, when it comes to love or in any other type of situation, pressure you into something that you're not ready for at that moment. Because there is this rush of like someone is trying to rush something within a connection. So we have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. We have the karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, lessons, letting go and loving you. So there may be an aspect where this may be a karmic relationship, and just because it's a karmic relationship, it doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't have to work. It really depends on your own perspective and point of view. But maybe the needing to learn to deal with your triggers and needing to speak up when you feel these triggers, and really not allowing, let's put it this way, the past or past relationships to have such a control over your current relationship. So definitely dealing with, some of you may be triggers because maybe in the past you were with somebody that was trying to control and dictated everything, and this person may not may not be doing it on purpose, but they are unaware that that is a trigger for you because you haven't spoken up. And honestly, that is what you have to do. So let's go ahead and let's get an oracle card. This can be confirmation to the reading, your advice, or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. I want to get this one. So we have the tree, let them go, number 18. There's something that you need to let go of. Maybe it is this person. Maybe you have to, maybe they want more, or they want to move in a direction that you're not wanting to go. Again, I keep on getting this energy of feeling pressure, somebody pressuring you into something. This is number 18. And I'm not saying that that's what it means. I was just looking at the number. So whatever it is, that if someone within a love connection is not respecting your boundaries, or if you're not speaking up because you're afraid that they're going to walk away, then let them go. Let them go, because it's not healthy for you. So now we move on to Taurus, Gemini. Taurus, Gemini. Ooh, I've been waiting for you. Where have you been all my life, baby? This is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Potions are cups, presents are pentacles, wands are candles, and swords are needles. There is a beautiful connection here. The two individuals that have had similar past experiences in love. It may have been that you and the person that you're connecting with at this moment may have experienced the loss of a spouse or something of that matter, may have experienced the loss of a child. So it could be that the two of you meet through like a grieving or a support group for those that are grieving or something of that, because it's something that the two of you, as a mutual trauma or hurt or pain situation that occurred in the past, that allows the two of you to meet. But it almost feels like through the support that the two of you give each other, you see that there's more there than just a friendship. You know, it could be that the two of you had exes that were, you know, cheating on you guys or whatever it is. But it's a mutual something that through sharing that experience allows the two of you to become closer. And then it's almost like this very dim light. You guys start to see each other in different eyes and actually start to explore and talk about that attraction, where it wasn't the intention, let's put it this way, for either of you, but it was a way that something just manifested itself. So we have the Four of Presents in the reverse, so that represents the Four of Coins in the reverse. We have the Knight of Candles in the upright position, and then we have the Two of Presents in the reverse. So the question here is, are you going to run from this? Or are you going to explore it? Because there is an indecision here when it comes to giving. There is some feeling here, or there's this energy of not wanting to lose someone as a friend, so not wanting to risk a relationship, not wanting to risk in a relationship because you don't want to ultimately lose somebody as a friend if it doesn't work out. So we have soulmates and we have seduction. So the soul connect this is a soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. The seduction card is more that energy where you're telling yourself that if you guys go for this, there may be a chance that you may just end up losing this person completely. So there is fear when it comes to that. Not wanting to get hurt again. Not sure if you're willing to take that risk. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now this can be your confirmation, your advice, or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. And we have the number 14, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. with that soulmate card that came up, I would say don't second guess it so much and give this a try. Give this a chance. You're not going to know how it could have ended unless you go for it. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. You're not, you're rude today. I'm sorry, you're rude. You're like, I'm not even. You're not acknowledging someone's presence. You're not acknowledging someone. You may be running into an ex, or an ex may end up coming to a function or an event that you're going to, and you're not even acknowledging that they're in the same room or that they're even a person. Somebody's coming back around with the same old story, and you're not even allowing them to get like not even a sentence, let alone like, well, I was going to say not a word, let alone like a sentence. So it's almost like you're stopping somebody on their track. Somebody's wanting to apologize over what they consider to be a misunderstanding. You're like, nah, I didn't misunderstand that. So you're definitely keeping guard when it comes to this individual. Keeping guard with what it is that they want to say, and you're just like, you're not having it. This person is not giving up though. You're like, nah, I'm good. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Cups. So somebody wants you to let go of a betrayal or hurt. With the Four of Pentacles, this third party energy doesn't necessarily have to be that they cheated. This could have been, you know, them prioritizing work or, you know, other family members or whatever. In essence, not prioritizing the relationship and the agreement that was within a connection. And now they're missing you. Now they're wanting you back. Now they're like, you know, you are my everything. You are my, oh, I can't live without you. And you're just like, as soon as they say, hey, and you're like, and you walk away. You're very in this energy where, in a sense, you're using what they did to you as a guard, as a shield. You know, like when you use a shield, you're using that as a shield, not to fall into someone's trap or game again. At least that is the way that you are viewing it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see. Give me 2 cards, Spirit. And this is very interesting. We have the soulmate card made another appearance. Soul connection, partnership agreement, and a soul contract. But then we have the Green Reaper. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And maybe you felt like this person was your soulmate. Maybe you felt like you and this person were meant to be. But the reality of how they showed up within the connection was completely different. And you're just not wanting to spend any more time within that connection or energy. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now, this can be confirmation to the reading. This can be your advice or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. Wings, number 8. You never needed those wings to fly. So there is this feeling of like, maybe in the past you waited for people to bring you closure. Maybe in the past you waited for people to give you explanation, etc. And now you're just like, you know what? I choose to give myself closure. And when you say you're done with something or you're done with a connection with a person, you mean it, and you're done for good. So now let's go ahead and let's move on over to Cancer, Leo, Cusp, and love. All right, somebody is laying down in a bed facing the ceiling, thinking of you. This is gonna get a little extra. I can just feel it. Cancer, Leo, Cusp. There is somebody from either somebody that finds you extremely attractive. We'll get a little bit more into it, but somebody's fantasizing about you as they pleasure themselves, self-cultivating. And but they won't come and say it to your face. And I'm not gonna lie, this person is in a connection or other connections. So this could have been an ex that's supposed to be moved on or something like that. Or this is somebody that you meet through like mutual friends and they're in a connection or they're talking or whatever type of connection they're in. It doesn't really matter. But it's almost like they fantasize about you while they're intimate with the other person. Or when they're done with the other person, they have to go and self-cultivate while fantasizing about you. I don't know why you needed to hear that. Maybe some of you have been feeling a little extra sensual or sexual energy or something of that matter. But I don't necessarily see this person actually taking any action or actually letting you know. So this is something that for the most part, you're probably like not even aware that this person, because this person is almost like putting up a front to the world that they're happy with whoever they are with. So we have the Judgment in the reverse, the Four of Coins in the reverse, and then the Six of Wands in the reverse. So there's really nothing that is going to change. If this is somebody from the past, I don't see them coming back. I don't see them owning up to wanting you back or anything like that, because it's almost like they regret walking away or they regret not choosing you. But hell, if they will let you know that is the truth. Someone's pride is in the way. It is what it is. That is all I'm getting, guys. So let's go ahead and see. What do we have for these? Give me 2 cards, Spirit. Give me 2 cards. The sunglasses and the hammer. So we have watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. And the hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So as much this person, I feel like they are trying to fight that urge or that pull that they feel towards you, but it's really not working. It is a daily struggle for them not to reach out, not to call, but for whatever the reason, they're not going to admit to you, at least not this week, that they made a mistake. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. Now this can be confirmation to the reading, your advice, or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. And we have the 29, feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. So you need to just keep on focusing on you. Stop giving. Stop worrying about what this person is up to. Stop worrying about when this person is going to come back. Stop worrying about when this person is going to confess their love, when this person is going to admit they're wrong, etc., etc. You have enough accomplishments or enough things to celebrate and to really enjoy at this moment in time than to keep on wasting your time as to what this person is doing. When and if they're ever ready to admit something to you, they will come. But you shouldn't put your life on hold waiting for them to come and bring you closure. Well, guys, and that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. If you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.